Call the member for East Hills.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Australia Day looked a little different to this time last year. However, I was very happy to start this year's Australia Day at the Brian Brown Theatre, attending a citizenship and volunteer awards ceremony. It was nice to be back to citizenship ceremonies being held in person and see the smiling faces of our newest citizens as they received their certificates and beautiful floral arrangements constructed by the amazing Maria Viduris from Maria's Flowers in Padstow. The Australia Day ambassador was John Stanley of 2GB radio fame, and he welcomed the new citizens in our area and local volunteers who were recognised on the day for all the great work that they do in our community. Dale Donadell from Picnic Point in my electorate of East Hills was named Citizen of the Year for the outstanding work she has done for decades with the Chester Hill Neighbourhood Centre. Dale has initiated meaningful programs with varying age groups over her years of service, from teaching computer skills to seniors, engaging youth in after-school care, and has also undertaken skilled workshops such as woodwork and gardening, to name a few. Dale is a vital part of our community, and her tireless work with the diverse and disadvantaged members of our community made her a deserving recipient of the Citizen of the Year award. Lachlan Hyde was named Young Citizen of the Year, and he is indeed an outstanding representative of the young people in our area. Lachlan is an integral part of the team of the Australian Air League and volunteers endless hours of his time for various squadrons, including the Padstow Squadron, which meets on Tuesday nights in my electorate. Lachlan has dedicated himself to not only the Air League, but he also volunteers with New South Wales Health as an accredited mental health first aider. Lachlan approached me last year in a local initiative to have Prospect Creek renamed to the Lennox River. Lachlan had extensively researched the project and approached several other MPs local to where the water traverses. He is extremely well versed about the history of the region, displaying a true passion for our local area. Lachlan is an outstanding role model for young people, and I congratulate him on becoming the 2021 Young Citizen of the Year. Salim Diab was named Volunteer of the Year for his tireless work throughout the pandemic in his role as the President of the St Charbel's Youth Association. He ensured that youth were able to keep in touch via online services by overseeing the installation of cameras throughout the church. He is a gentle soul and a well-respected role model for the St Charbel community. To complete the Australia Day ceremonies, Talent Advancement Program singers Courtney Emmis and Helena Kazouris were on hand and on song and performed an outstanding rendition of I Am Australian, and also proudly sang the national anthem. No typically stinking hot Australia Day would be complete without a game of cricket, barefoot or otherwise, and I headed to the beautiful Bankstown Memorial Oval to watch the Bankstown Bulldogs play in the Kingsgrove Sports 2020 Cup Grand Final against the University of New South Wales. It was great to see men who have played cricket all their lives in our electorate play at such a high level. Bankstown lost the toss and the University of New South Wales chose to let Bankstown bat first. Well, that was a bit of a mistake, let me say. The Bulldogs amassed the highest total in a New South Wales Cup decider, scoring 184 runs before bowling their opponents out for 114 in the sweltering conditions. The 70-run win finished off an undefeated campaign for the Bankstown Bulldogs. They received $12,000 in Kingsgrove Sports prize money, and Harry Solomon was there to hand over the cheque to winning team captain, born and bred true local, Daniel Solway, who also was named player of the match with his score of 56. Special mention to the bowlers and some spectacular fielding by Bankstown players to ensure the University of New South Wales team did not reach their total. Ben Taylor took 3 wickets. Local Panania lad Ben Labar, the star spinner bowler, took 2 wickets, along with Brad Simpson matching his efforts, also taking 2 wickets. Congratulations to local school teacher and ex-grade player Michael Paulson, alongside James Bourne, also an ex-grade player, on bringing their club the first ever T2020 Grand Final win. After more heart-stopping moments and excitement than one state member for East Hills could handle, I waved my Aussie flag goodbye to the winning team and toddled off home for a very well-deserved glass of Australian wine to enjoy with my home barbecued snag from Richard's Meats at Revesby. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi.